Gamers, I come to you with very important news today. We have to rank the new Fortnite medallions. We have to. If you don't know me, I'm HarryIsHairy. I'm rocking the grandma sweater and the Pizza Planet hat today. I felt pretty cool in it. Just like how I feel pretty cool when I got the medallions in Fortnite, am I right? So basically, we all know there's been a new season of Chapter 5, Season 2 in Fortnite, right? And they brought all these new medallions to the map in the new 2 map locations. So if you can see right on my left shoulder here, the locations of these new medallions, which are all located in the new POIs. So you got 2 on the top of the map right here, and then 2 on the very bottom, which I think is really weird that they keep them close together, because the rest of the map, all this stuff right here, that's all empty. Like, I don't understand that. Like you don't want them all mashed together. Like, I get that the boss has to fit the POI that they're in, but it doesn't quite make sense that they're all mashed together. It just makes really 2 fat hotspots in the middle of the map. One up here and one down over here, right? But today, I have to tell you which ones are the best ones to have, alright? And we're going to be ranking them from number 4 all the way to the best one to get. Well, real fast, let me show you real quick all the different badges we got in Fortnite from Hades, Zeus, Cerberus, and fuck, I don't know the last one. I'm sorry, I don't know my Greek gods. Loyal Christian right here. Loyal Christian man, I don't know my Greek mythology, my bad. Anyways, so you have the aspect of siphon, right? And then you have the aspect of speed, aspect of agility, which I don't know the difference between speed and agility either, okay? And then the aspect of combat, alright? And so that brings me into coming in at number 4, the worst medallion out of all of them, aspect of combat. I know, that might sound controversial. You might be yelling at me, HarryIsHairy. What do you mean aspect of combat is the worst medallion? Well, let me tell you this. Code HarryIsHairy in the item shop. Get your girlfriend something nice in the item shop. Get her the new Lego Fortnite sets, dude. Code HarryIsHairy, I'd appreciate it a lot. And also if you could subscribe. But besides the point, this is why the aspect of combat is kind of crappy. I think it is straight placebo effect. I have used this in-game. It doesn't feel like you're doing any damage. I don't quite get it. Like, I felt tougher using it. Like, I really wanted to push battles. But I didn't notice really any difference between my guns. Like, I would say I'm not pro level, but I'm above average. Just like my penis size. But I don't really tell a difference. Like, I don't really know what my guns are hitting at. Like, maybe they're doing 30 damage, my AR. But it's supposed to be doing better for your ranged weapons. And I can't quite tell a difference. I think it's a kind of crappy one. And you have to fight the boss. The boss fights, if you don't know, boss fights are pretty hard. Anyways, this one, the aspect of combat is located here at, Brawler's Battleground. So, it's kind of very far south on the map. It's not a good place to go. It's okay for chest-wise. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. We're coming into our top 3 medallions, which doesn't say much because there's only 4 this season. But coming in at number 3, we got the good-looking aspect of speed. That's right, the Zeus medallion comes in at number 3, and let me tell you why. Like I said, this season's new, and I don't feel like researching anything on my own, but I think the Zeus boss fight is a little bit longer. Like, he has one of those final boss moments where you think you kill him, and then he regenerates all his health, and you have to kill him one more time, which I can't remember because I haven't fought too many bosses, but I think he's the only boss that does that. And second of all, he gives you speed. Speed's good. I really like the speed. I'm not gonna lie, the only medallion I really don't care for is the aspect of combat. I think the other 3 are complete solid, like, you want these in your loadout. Like, I'd take the aspect of combat if, like, someone handed it to me on a silver platter, but I'm not going fishing for it. I'm not gonna be, like, searching around for this freaking aspect of combat, because it doesn't do anything. But the speed one, I like the speed. It's good for rotation. It's good for endgame when you need to get to that final circle first. And it pairs really well with this next medallion that I don't want to quite say yet, because I don't want to spoil it, because once I spoil number 2, then you're going to know what number 1 is. So, let me show you real quick where this is located. It's going to be at Mount Olympus, of course, where Zeus lives. Which, by the way, if you haven't noticed, these 2 locations are the 2 medallions that I just spoke of. So, the southern medallions, I'm not going to lie, are kind of weak sauce. The northern ones are the ones you want to go for, in my opinion. I think these ones are better ones in the north. These south ones, whatever. Let the bots fight over it. Let the bots fight over it, and then you kill the bots for it. By the way, that's my strategy, but we'll go into that later, okay? So coming in at number 2, which, like I said, pairs really well with the aspect of speed medallion. You have the aspect of agility. This one, oh my gosh, this one is great. You might be thinking, Harry, buddy, did you get the memo? If you go into the green water, you get the same thing as medallion and you can hold it the entire game. What? Did you not know that? Well, you're welcome if I just taught you something. Anyways, let's focus here, guys. We're talking about medallions. It's important. The aspect of agility. What do you think about it? I think it's great because it regenerates your little, like, bloops. They remind me of, like, the 0 point things. I can't remember the name for them, but they've been introduced in a few different seasons, so it seems like a reskin of the 0 thing, but it feels a little bit different and it works really well. Not only does it pair well with the aspect of speed, if you're running with the Zeus medallion and then you use the double jump from, what is it, Cerberus, you'll go flying like 50 meters. Like I did this for rotation when the circle was small, like, because I'm a little bit of a camper, man, okay? I like to camp, what can I say? Because I want that Fortnite win, and it's just OG to bush camp, okay? It's just OG to bush camp. So this paired with the Zeus one is so good for movement, especially when you're trying to get a circle. People literally cannot hit you because you are going so fast, blooping everywhere. You're like Tracer from Overwatch, but like cooler because Tracer's kind of cringe because she's in Overwatch, okay? And we're playing Fortnite, which is not cringe. Back to what I was saying before you distracted me. The aspect of agility is really good for battles, believe it or not. So if you're in those classic shotgun fights, shotgun SMGs where you're just kind of jumping around each other trying to see who's gonna die and bleed over first, if you have the medallion, if this is you, see these two fingers are you, and you have the aspect of agility, you're shooting, and then you bloop right behind him. This person, I've done this 100 times. Maybe people get more used to it later in the season, but I'm telling you right now, no one is used to the little bloop. They didn't see that coming. So now you're behind them, you're shooting at them. They're kind of confused where you went. They think you're lagging. They think you're glitching. They think maybe you're just fucking hacking and their life is over because you're shooting them in the back. Oh, they turn this way. Bloop. I tell you this, you break their ankles once, they might still have a fighting chance. But if you bloop, shoot, bloop, oh my gosh, you just destroyed their ankles twice. This person is deader than Jeffrey Epstein. I'll tell you that. They die like that. You got him. You've just played a game of chess in Fortnite. I'm telling you, you just played chess in Fortnite. And that's why you are the better Fortnite player, because you watched HarryIsHairy and he told you the strat. Do the bloop bloop. I'm showing you clips now probably. So where can you find this one? Like I said, the last two medallions are found in the south of the map. This one, oh, that's a cute picture. Look, that's a boss you have to fight, but I don't know if he has a shotgun. I think he does. He does have a shotgun. Yeah, I forgot that the bosses give you guns too, so I don't know. So here's where you can find the aspect of agility, is at Grim Gate. It's in the northern quadrant. Let's look at this real quick. You got Grim Gate, which is a little bit south. I feel like a weather forecaster right now. So yeah, it's located in the southern part of the underworld, Grim Gate. I mean, north part of the map still. That's where you can find the aspect of agility. But let me tell you, we have the #1 ranked medallion still to talk about. And you probably know what it is by now, because I know you are smart in Fortnite. So let's just get into it. Let's talk about it right now. We got the aspect of, what is it? Regen? I forgot what it's called. The aspect of Siphon. Siphon from ranked, you remember that? Well, guess what? You can bring it into the normal game. But no one else has it. You're the only one with this. Everyone loves Siphon. Like, getting health back from kills is just amazing. And that is why I ranked this medallion as #1. It is the best one that'll keep you alive, which will make you kind of powerful because you can keep shooting and killing people and getting health back. I think this medallion is almost broken in 0 build, because that is the reason you don't push fights in 0 build, is because you know you're going to get the third party and you know you cannot build yourself a little hidey hut to heal up or run away. But this Siphon medallion is what makes you want to push a fight, because you'll get your health back. Let me tell you now, before you get ahead of yourself, it only gives you health Siphon. But I think that is okay, because everyone carries shields around anyways. Shields are more likely to come up. The shield pots and minis are all over the map. They have an overabundance of shields. This is good because then you don't have to worry about carrying a med kit on you, because no one really cares about carrying the white meds, the bandies, the med kits. So this is a good thing to have in your inventory. If you get locked in storm, then you just shoot your way out to 100 health. That's what I'm saying. It works really well in squads, duos, trios. Those ones work way better with the siphon because you can knock someone and continue the fight, and you're like, I have pretty good health. Then let's say you're getting shit on by the other part of the squad. The other guys are shooting you up. You run back to where you left that knock guy. Boom, shotgun to the head while he's crawling on his knees, gasping for breath. Boom, shotgun to the head. 50 more health. Let me drink a little quick mini shield and let's get back out there. Let's help the team out. And it works really great for that. Knock the next guy. Hey team, leave him knocked just because I might need him. But you have to make sure you're the one that knocks him, because if your teammate knocks him, well then you don't get the siphon. I believe I am correct there. Even if you finish them, I'm pretty sure you do not get the siphon. So I hope I explained to you and made sense in your head why I ranked these the way I did, 1 through 4. Let me show you real quick where you can get this one. It's of course in the underworld. You have to fight the boss Hades. And this is where I'll give you my final advice. Personally, I don't think you should do the boss fights, especially if you are in solo. Maybe if you're with a squad or a trio, you guys, once you clear out the entire POI, you get it done real quick. You know, you shoot up all the like little henchmen that they spawn, the minions, and then you quickly kill them. No, not minions from Despicable Me, but check out that video if you want to see minions from Despicable Me. I'm just saying. I gotta plug sometimes. Go to HarryIsHairy. Otherwise, if you're like in solos or duos, I don't think you should necessarily go for the boss. I think you should wait for someone else to. Let's look back at this map. I think because this map is so clustered with the medallions, like you got 2 up here, none of them over here, just open space, and then you got 2 down here. I think because everyone's grouping in these spots, land in the open area. Just land in the open area. Maybe close like Lavish Layer or maybe Pleasant Piazza or I don't know. Somewhere maybe close. Let people kill and get the medallion. Let them earn the medallion. I'll tell you what. I think it's easier to kill a player and take the medallion off them than the gods, because the gods cause too much noise, too much just havoc, having to focus on all the minions, that it distracts you of any enemies, any real people coming in, and they'll shoot you and take your medallion, and then they'll dance, they'll take the L right over your dead body. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to have all the victory royales you can get. So this is the HarryIsHairy recommendation. Land outside in like, you know, maybe an area close to there, and let someone kill the boss. If the boss never dies, sure, go push it and kill the boss, because then that means no one really cares for that medallion. But if the boss dies and you know you see the person traveling around, then kind of keep close to them. Wait for them to get in a fight with another person, and that's when you third party. So just follow their circle kind of around the map, because this is a real person holding a real medallion. Just wait for them to get in a fight, push a fight with someone else where they're distracted, third party them, clean up, and take that medallion for yourself. And then there you go. You have the medallion for the rest of the game. I think that's the best strat at the moment. It is early in the season. Everyone's still trying to get used to new strategies. I think this one could work pretty successful. So I wish you a lot of good Fortnite games. I want to know if you agree with my medallion ranking. Maybe you think the damage one is actually really good. Tell me. Share your experience with me. I'll read every comment. Okay, I will. My last piece of advice before I go is, if you see this on the map, run. Just run. If you don't know what that is, it's a god. So that's someone who's entered creative mode, and they're coming for you. Run. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. Run. Run. Okay, bye-byes. See you later.